Hey, what's going on, fam? It's your sister Michelle again. Come on into the summer party tonight. We're having our conversations, fam. You know how I do. Welcome in, welcome in. Subscribers, thank you for coming in. New subscribers coming in. Come on in, boo. I love you too, pumpkin. Yeah, I do. Your sister got your back. Hope you're doing good on your journey. Thank you once again for growing my channel. That's an amazing, I can't stress to you all enough how therapeutic this has been for me. Also, and how much I really, really, really enjoy having you all in my life. You all mean a lot to me. The narcissist didn't give you your praise and stuff like that, but I'm gonna give you your flowers because you're wonderful, phenomenal, sexy, grand, empathic. You got it going on. You already know you do. You and you. Yes, come on in. Let's talk about these no good for nothing bald-headed monkeys. Yeah, let's talk about them. Yeah, no good for nothing bald-headed skunks. Yeah, got names for them. I keep going on and on about them. Shit, abominable snowman looking bitches. Anyway, you two, don't block me. Listen, this topic for tonight, another topic for the summer party tonight, okay, is why do narcissists cheat? I don't think I've ever done a video about that. I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, they cheat like a mother. I was talking to somebody and I was looking in the comments too. Like, they cheat. Why do they cheat so much? Why do they cheat so much? I don't think I've ever talked about it. Well, they cheat because, first and foremost, you want to know the truth? This is why they cheat. They stink. That's all you need to know. No, I'm just joking. They cheat for a lot of reasons, but they definitely do stink. The stinking motherfucker in her. Yeah, they stink. But anyway, let's get to the topic. You ready? Let's go. Why do narcissists cheat? First and foremost, most people cheat because they can or they want to, right? Even people who are not narcissists, people cheat because they want to. And even if they're not getting what they want or whatever, most people cheat for whatever reasons they feel like, they just want to do it because it's free will, right? All right, I ain't never been a cheater, but I've had my moments when I was young, honey. Well, I was juggling a couple. I thought I was being cute until I got caught. That's a different story for a different day. Yeah, your sister got caught trying to be slick. Didn't work out for me too good. But anyway, why do narcissists cheat? Well, for them, a lot of times they cheat because they want to hurt you. And then also they cheat because there are empty holes and they always want to look for outside sources to cheat with. And you know what's so funny I've noticed? Now listen to your sister. Especially with a narcissist. And maybe you all can relate to this because I can relate to this. And here's a message I want you to understand too. Let me tell you the difference when people cheat. Cheating and it's wrong. You can almost kind of tell what kind of cheater and what kind of person you got. Cheating is not good, but what I mean by that is when a person cheats on you, and they come home to you and all that, and they mistreat you, and they're being mean to you, and they're hateful to you. They kind of tell on themselves, right? They're doing that because truly they don't want you anymore. They don't want it anymore. Especially at the moment, they don't think they want it. And there are people who cheat who know how to come home, and women, they always say women were good at hiding our emotions. We can go and cheat, honey. Go out with a man and then come back and be happy, bringing you gifts and everything. You're never even thinking. But anyway, I'm just telling, I'm telling on us. Sorry, sisters. But brothers, y'all do it too. But anyway, listen, the narcissist does this because they want to go out and find something to fill a hole with them for the moment. Or they want to hurt you. Or they have in their mind. And here's the thing about it. They'll get in their mind, because they do that. They go in and out of shit so quick. They'll get in their mind that you're not doing enough for them. So I'm going to go out here and find something else to do so I can fulfill whatever this is. And if it feels safe enough, then I'm going to go ahead and discard this person. That's what they do anyway, right? But most of the time they cheat because they're looking for something to make them feel better than even what you're doing. Because like I said before, what you're doing is not enough for them anyway. So they're going to always go out here and look for something else to make them feel even better. It never happens. That's why they go through so many people over and over again. But they really need that emotional fuel, as you would say, to make themselves feel better about themselves. It's never an emotional thing. Most time, cheating is, for a lot of people, it's not emotional. It's not really a physical thing. Sometimes it's mostly emotional, like you're lacking stuff. A lot of times people start cheating and stuff like that. But for them, they're getting all that at home and they still go and cheat because they still want something that's going to help make them feel better about themselves. Because they look at you every day and they say, "Oh my God," they know what you are. They know you're phenomenal and all this stuff. And then they realize that maybe like you're getting resistant to them or you're figuring them out. So they say, "Okay, I'm gonna start going out here cheating on them." Yeah, that's what they do. They cheat all the time. They're known for cheating. Cheating to them is a normal act. They cheat on you because, let me tell you, story time. The ex-rat, yeah, he cheated on me many, many times. When we were in bad places and even when we were in good places. And every time he cheated, listen, it was always with usually a downgrade. That's the thing about it too. Most of them, they always go to a downgrade. It's never what you are. Because it's not about getting better than you. It's about getting something from whatever they can get it from, honey. And most of the time, they go to whatever they can get, honey. It could be a prostitute, a junkie, a bald-headed monkey. They'll sleep with a cat. I don't know. They'll sleep with anything that comes their way. And if you notice that about narcissists, you'll notice when you find out they're cheating on you, you be looking at the next person like, that's what you cheating on me with? But not just narcissism, but that happens, period. But especially with narcissists, they don't have they don't go into it saying this person is better or this person's prettier or this person has more. No, this person has a vagina or a penis, and I'm gonna get this because I use sex as a weapon, and that's the thing they do to try to manipulate. So I'm gonna go and cheat so I can get this bond built with somebody else so I can suck life out of their ass too. Why I still got this going on until I figure out, what I'm saying? Until either I feel like I'm done with this new supply, I'm an old supply, and now I'm going to make this my new supply, or whatever case maybe you know what I'm talking about. They're natural cheaters. And it wasn't your fault they cheated. I told you in my other videos, and I told you in the video I just done. Don't expect your stuff from somebody. You're a faithful person in relationships. Don't expect that from them. You're not going to get that from them. And the sad part about them, let me tell you, they cheat in a way with no tact. They'll cheat with your mama, your best friends, your sisters, your siblings, your cousins. I told you in a video a long time ago about the ex I was with. His ex before me, right, told me the main reason they broke up is because he was cheating and he tried to sleep with her cousin. Yes, her first cousin. And they hung out like this every day, knowing he was going to get caught. And that's another thing. A lot of times they do this so they want you to catch them. A lot of times when they get to that point, they're that bold that they're really out there. They're at the point where they don't care if you catch them cheating. They only hide the ones that they know don't have nothing to give them for real. But they think they found something that's going to give them something for real. They don't care if you find out. Ain't that messed up? They'll give you clues. I told you, listen to them. Always listen to them because they're telling themselves, baby. I told you mine used to tell me stuff one time. I don't know if you've seen this in my other video, but so I'm going to say it again. Story time again. He told me one night, make it short and sweet. He called me one day. I wasn't at his house, and he called me the next day and said to me, "Ooh, you missed some good sex last night," which I know that ain't true. And no intimate ass motherfucker. No stroke having that. That's something else. That's for Pornhub. But anyway, he called me. He was like, "Yeah, you missed out on some good sex last night." I was like, "What?" So I'm thinking he was just saying because I wasn't there. We didn't sex, right? No, I come to find out, fam. A week later, it was a whole nother woman I ran into. He had been sleeping with her and had told me he had slept with her. He was telling me he was dealing with somebody else without blatantly telling me. Because he thought she had more to gain. Because at this time, this is a true story. Now listen to your sister. I was living in a part of my town. His job, say for instance, okay. His job was 15 miles away from my house. And he worked a second shift. So he wanted me to get up in the middle of the night with small babies at the time. And he got up late, like 12:30 at night. He wanted me to get up that late at night, get my babies, and come and pick him up every single night. And I used to say to him, but his sister lived closer than me, so he would go to his sister's house and stay. So I would tell him, look, I can't do that. I can't uproot my babies every night, which they don't care about that. They only want what they want. I can't uproot my babies every night and wake them up out of their sleep, because I think at the time the babies were like 5 and 6, and I can't do that. So what do you want me to do? He was like, okay, well, yeah, you went through this stuff and you ain't doing this now for me. That's when I found out about the girl he was talking about when he said about sex, because I found out she worked with him and she was giving him a ride to work and home every night. Do you see what I'm saying? All the stuff I had done for him and all that, what didn't even matter. The fact that I laid down and gave him children should have been enough payment for his no good for nothing breeding ass, because I told you got a whole city of children. But anyway, nothing I ever did, it didn't even matter. He literally sat in my face when I caught him that night and told me in front of this woman, in front of my children, "Bitch, you don't mean shit to me." And just had told me 20 minutes before that he loved me on the phone. That they're dirty, they cheat like that. That's what they do. It's just to give you story time, because I've been through the shit. Yes. He did all that because he did that for a ride back and forth to work. It was a need that he needed met, and he was willing to do whatever he could do to hurt me to get a ride back and forth to work every day. Now listen to your sister. I'm telling you. They don't cheat like just because they just want something different here and there. No, they cheat for personal gain, and they don't care how bad it hurts you. That's why I said a lot of times they cheat to hurt you, and they cheat because you're not getting what they want. Selfish asses. And they get to a point where they don't even care that you know they're cheating. Because they're ready for you to walk anyway. I've told you in my other videos, a lot of times they do shit to you so you will leave, and they don't have to tell you to leave. Okay? And even after that, I still dealt with his ass after that. I told you, go through stuff with narcissists. Don't do what I do. Motherfucker, do you like they get on. But anyway, I'm telling you this because I've been through it. They cheat. And it's strictly on personal gain. They don't care how bad it hurts you. They don't care, like I said, at a certain point if you find out. A cheater is a cheater. And in this case, they're going to always be cheaters. That's why I said when you talk about the new supply, don't ever worry about it. Like I said before, if the new supply is getting something different, she going to get cheated on too if she ain't already being cheated on. Hell, he was trying to cheat on the new supply more than likely when they try to hoover you. You see what I'm saying? They're sick with it. Listen to your sister. I know what I'm talking about. Disease-carrying, herpy lip bitches. Your sister said it and I mean it. Don't worry about it. If they cheated on you, and you feel like that you didn't do the right things or you didn't do nothing, that's not true. It's all about their own personal gain, honey. They just wanted to see you hurting. They wanted to see you feel bad for not doing what they wanted you to do. Shit. I know what I'm talking about. But don't worry about that. One day you'll come across somebody that really, really values you. And until then, if you see a narcissist, tell them to kiss the crack of your ass with your cheating ass. You're fucking no good for nothing, no sex having bastard. And your sister said it. I love y'all. Thank you, wonderful. Thanks for tuning in. See you soon. Bye.